Hello, dear ones. Yes, I'm looking at weather management again and looking at the storms that are hitting the coast in the next day and two. I've been kind of concerned since I was watching BP Earthwatch and I get notification that there will be another storm coming out of West Africa along about the 20th. Well, I take a look at this and there's the map, and I'm not seeing the date, but this is the Navy, the NAVGEM model that BP Earthwatch is taking a look at. So I'm curious. So I go over to look at the data here at GOES, and I'm seeing a wonderful little anomaly right there. Did you see that? Right in here between Mauritania and Mali. Okay, I can see that. So just to take a look at this a little closer. There we go. And this is the last frame. This is the, September the 8th today, and 1800 UTC, which is about 11 o'clock today, our time, at Pacific Standard Time. So I'm taking a look at this and I'm wondering, okay, this is Mauritania and this is Mali. Okay, these are interesting countries to begin with. However, looking at the location of this, and this just, this spot comes out, jumps at me. So I thought, okay, well, I'm going to take a little better close look at this. I'm looking at medio visible. So this is what you're seeing is the nighttime flowing through here, and this, spots of daylight happening. So I'm looking for any anomalies. Lo and behold, right in here, watch as this comes through again. There, did you see that little bubble? Well, of course, here I am going to freeze frame it for you. What's going on with this? It looks like there's, a little blip there, and it's completely spherical. Now, this one frame looks like an impulse. So, of course, my antenna go up. What's going on in Mauritania and Mali? Well, let's say Carnegie and Gates are over there. Definitely. And it's Islamic Maghreb area. Political unrest, political coups, not a place you'd like to hang out. And looking at these projections over here with the nav, we're looking at this sudden high pressure zone. Now, I don't know about you, but a high pressure zone with our trade winds and jet streams being so manipulated and broke up, for them to tell us that here on the 7th, we're looking at 13 days, almost 2 weeks away from here. Now, this is unheard of. They're seeing a high pressure starting to build here. Right, a bit of a low pressure, sorry. Low pressure is where we're going to get the storms coming from. We've got this one, and we've got this one shot out of there as well. Well, could that not be the blips that are coming out of Maghreb or the Maghreb area? Or another thought occurred to me. What are these little islands here? Well, that's Cape Verde. Cabo Verde is an OSAC area, and that is an agreement area between a lot of commerce businesses in foreign countries. Well, we already know that Carnegie and Gates are in Mali and Mauritania, and of course they don't like the current political climate, and they've made that very vocal. Then you have OSAC in Cape Verde, Cabo Verde, and in that group of companies lies Raytheon, and Raytheon is our weather manufacturer. So of course then it makes sense, 20 days out, 14 days out, they can actually predict the weather because they are managing the weather. So they can create high pressure zones to drive and direct low pressure zones, and if they can't get it, they're going to get it eventually. So they're giving themselves 20 days out to create this weather coming out of Africa, Cape Verde, and heading in and blasting us again. Oh, of course, the hurricane season isn't over. Where was this hurricane season the last 13 years, 12 years? Good question. That was weather management. Now they're managing to drive one storm after another right directly into us. This is not management. This is abuse. Now, I know we've had solar storms and we've had earthquakes, and that'll have an influence in how it's directed. But managing on top of the direction of the sun, coordinating this entire dance, is not only feasible, it has been experimented with and driven since 1947. Most of you understand that if you're watching this.